showcasing the damage on Death Sentry here. Hey guys, going to be doing a build showcase for PD2, some end game type builds, and showcasing some of the changes and giving you guys some insight into what can possibly be your build for this season. So this season we got a slight buff to Death Sentry. And back in Season 2 it used to be really good, and it got nerfed into the ground, and a slight nerf to Wake of Fire. And so what we're going to be doing is showing you guys this build right now. So we have Strength to wear our gear, enough Dex to wear our gear, Rest into Vitality. We're using Fire Lizards. You can use Trap Claws, you could use pretty much anything you want. This is the easiest for me to get plus the fire skills, plus 3 to skills, easiest in beta. I'm using 3 shields in there in order to get to the max breakpoint. Here I'm using 3 facets. The negative res doesn't matter because these are traps, and it gives 14% to fire damage. Shaco, standard Shaco. I threw 2 ums in there, not really necessary, you could use Fade. Maras, using Enigma, plus 2 skills. You also get the Teleport. Harak, FCR doesn't matter, but you do get the +1 skills. You get +1 skills, 2 fire skills on Mage Fists. Random rare boots for some faster run walk and some res. And we're using a Ravenfrost and an SOJ as well. Merc, we're using Infinity. You're definitely going to need this. This build is not strong enough to do things without it. Andes, IAS, and you get your CBF here as well. Fortitude, Dracouls, String of Ears, Gore Rider. As for our skills, 1 point Claw and Dagger Mastery, 1 point Burst of Speed, 1 point Fade, 1 point into Weapon Block. And then here we are maxing down this tree here. So Max Fire Blast, Wake of Fire, Wake of Inferno, and also maxing out Death Sentry. At level 91 or 89 in beta, we are having 13 points left over, and you can throw those into Fade, Burst of Speed, whatever you want, but I'll leave them empty right now to showcase what this can actually do. So let's hop into a map. And show you guys here as well. So you have your res, could be a little bit better, but you guys Fade, and you're capped if you need to. You have some damage reduction, 15%. And we have 62% to fire damage, so that's pretty big here. And we hit our last IAS breakpoint. So, I'm casting 4 Wake of Fires and 1 Death Sentry. I'm kind of just showcasing the damage on Death Sentry here. You could play this a little more optimized, but it's not really working for me right now for showcasing purposes. The Death Sentry is the main focus of this right now, to give you guys how it's actually moved. You guys see the damage there, it's really just not great. animation, and the Death Sentry really should finish it off.
No.
But if it did more damage, it would do this a lot better.
Moo. Moo moo.
And for bosses, we'll finish it off. So that is your fire trapper with Death Sentry. You guys can see that it could definitely use some work. Let me know if anything can be optimized a bit more. What would you guys do differently? How can I improve this build? And let me know if you guys are hyped in order to play a Trapsin like this in Season 6 and PD2. If you guys enjoyed this, please make sure you guys like, subscribe down below. Try to do more of these, and it really helps me out. Thanks so much.